Hi guys, once again it's the 2001 Bayliner Capri by 1950. That's the one who did the project when it was actually the engine block was cracked. I believe it was cracked because we did not winterize it that good. Like right here, right from underneath here, from the manifold, it was gushing water. I mean, our sump pump, it was working so hard. But actually, one of them went out. We have to change it because it was working a lot. Anyways, we've been in the lake now for 2 days and we're testing it. After we finished, one of our viewers, thanks to him, he pointed upon the alternator belt. It might be a little bit loose, but I got the gauge for the belt and I tested it, and I think it's a good tension. It's not that bad, but for me, I'm not very technical with this stuff. But the battery, it's still good, it's still running, so that means the alternator is charging the battery. But if I have any issues with it, I will let everybody know. Issue in hand, it was the cracked block, and we did it with the JB weld. That's technically this video is a follow-up for that block fix. I've been running this boat all day today. I'm gonna try to get the camera off. We have almost no water. I mean, it's just normal water, a little bit water here or there because we hit a couple waves, which is actually the water came from the nose of the boat. It runs through and it just collects in the back. It's normal water collection. It's not like we used to have before. So once again, that's the 3.0 Mercruiser. And if you watched the first video, I hope you watched this video as a follow-up. And now we're gonna take it actually out in the water. I'm gonna go full speed. I'm gonna leave the boat. I'm gonna leave the engine uncovered so I can show you that there is no water coming out of here from underneath the manifold. First, I'm gonna show the boat in action. Like I'm going full speed. Then we're gonna get close up. Hopefully we can, but you know, there's a lot of shaking. But let's do it. guys. That's after going full speed. That's after going full speed. And we used to have water gushing from here, but you see there is no residue of any water coming from anywhere. And the water in the bottom, can you put the light toward the bottom? Yeah, there is water, but it's not that much. Like I told you, we burned out one sump pump because it was working all the time. So let's go, and Mark here is gonna hold the camera and see when we actually go with the speed if there's any water coming from anywhere. We're gonna watch from here. We're gonna watch the two hoses, and if you can see here, there is no water coming from the elbow as well. When we installed it, you remember from the first video, there was some water coming out, but after we tightened these two bolts, 1 and 2, now there is no water coming out. And now we're gonna test it in action. We're gonna go full speed, and let's see. Once we stop, we're gonna go full speed. Once we stop, we're gonna actually get close up and see if there's any water coming from anywhere. Alright guys, once again, we just went full speed. There was no water coming out of the elbow. There was no water coming from any of the water hoses, and definitely there was no water coming from the engine block. See, watch my finger. It's very hot, but but it's dry. It's completely dry. Before, we used to have water gushing out of this. So
unfortunately we didn't record it
Yeah, we didn't record it actually. It was gushing water.
We didn't have the intention to do the YouTube channel and do the videos.
Yeah, we start the YouTube gig thing after we already started the project, but that's one of the projects. JB Weld, I love JB Weld, and guess what? If you look at any of my vehicles, bring the camera. I always walk around with JB Weld. JB Weld is not a sponsor at all to us, but I love this stuff, guys. And always get the original one. Don't get the they tell you high temperature, fast set, all this stuff. No, get the original. The original one will do you a lot of good stuff. It can handle up to 600 degrees heat. Maybe the original stuff you need to set it to cure for about 24 hours. Maybe they have some other stuff, but the original JB Weld, it did work for us. I love it. I will keep using it, and if it ever fails me, I will let you know where, when, and why. But there you go. Once again, it's the 3.0 Mercruiser.
Yeah. We've been going like this crazy for the past 2 days, guys. We've been like going fast. We have our tube, and we've been using the boat like this, like for the past 2 days, the lake. So I think that JB Weld did a great job for us. For now, we don't know if it's gonna hold for a long time or no, but for the moment, it did great. And again, that's when you have a crack in an engine and you don't have any mix between the water and the oil.
Which is the outside.
Yes.
The outside's cracked.
Yes, that's only the outer side is cracked and was leaking water. But we don't have any issue with water mixing with oil in our engine. So be careful about that.
It's a whole new story.
Yeah, so thank God we don't have that issue. That will be it, guys. That's a follow-up video from the fixing the engine of the 3.0 Mercruiser. Please, if you have any question, please leave your comments down the video and we will try to answer it. If you need more clarification how we did it, we can explain more. Thank you so much, guys, for watching our channel, and please like, subscribe, and share, and have a great summer.